Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And also I want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And the name of this lesson is going to be Keep Your Apology. And I'm doing this lesson in response to an article that came out by RT News a couple of days back on November 3rd, 2022. And as you can see, the title of this article reads EU Country to Apologize for Slavery Media. It says the Netherlands is expected to set up a multi-million awareness fund as part of its history recognition campaign. So you have this country over in the EU, all right, which is the Netherlands. They're setting up this awareness fund to basically acknowledge or recognize their participation in slavery, man, and how they came up off of the backs of slaves, okay, which were Israelites, man, so-called Negro, right, so-called Haitian, so-called Jamaican, okay. They came up off of the backs of the Israelites, man, and now they're trying to acknowledge, all right, their part in slavery and try to bring awareness to it and try to say how bad it was. Man, you can keep all that, bro. You can keep all of that because the Most High God is going to do damage to you people, man. And the damage that you have already done can't be undone, man. You saying sorry, not going, all right, bring back the hundreds of millions of slaves that not only the Netherlands, but all of the European countries, America, have done unto our people, man. You have went above and beyond, man. All right, you devils. You have went above and beyond and slaughtering our people, man, even to this very day. And you think making this multi-million awareness fund is going to heal our hurt and bring us comfort because you're acknowledging your wrongdoing in slavery? No. According to the scriptures, you have to pay for what you have done to the children of Israel, man. And see, you doing this because you're ashamed, all right? That's why you're doing it for. Just as they do over here in America, man. They're ashamed of it because you crackers try to proclaim yourself to the world as this liberator, as this God-fearing Christian individual who cares about life and people, all right? Who care about the earth, all right, and the well-being of humanity. You don't. And your track record has shown it, man. You devils have to pay, all right? I'll read a little bit of this. It says, the Dutch government plans to issue a formal apology next month for its historical involvement with the slave trade. The RTL News website reported on Thursday, citing sources. According to the outlet, the government also intends to set up a £200 million slavery awareness fund, which will finance the relevant projects and dedicate school programs. Additional £27 million will be allocated to create a slavery museum, RTL's sources said. The government's move will constitute a formal response to a report last year by the Dialogue Group on Slavery History. The commission, which was set up by the Interior Ministry, recommended that Prime Minister Mark Rutte excuse me, should recognize and apologize for past slavery. It says here, on the one hand, recognition will give satisfaction to those who suffer under slavery. And this is what Esau thinks, man. That them recognizing, all right, all of their harm in slavery and everything that, so that they have did will bring some kind of, satisfaction or comfort to our people, man. No, 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 fella. That's not gonna work, man. We ain't gonna be satisfied, devil, until we got you in the palm of our hands, man. Until we got you locked in chains at our feet. Okay? That's when we're gonna be satisfied, man. And the Lord Yahweh Shah gonna see to it. He gonna see to it, man. That y'all be subdued under our feet, man. And we're gonna pay you back double for everything that you have done to our people, man, up to this very point. Okay? It says, on the one hand, recognition will give satisfaction to those who suffer under slavery, and on the other hand, it will promote a critical view of Dutch history in a broader sense, the group said at the time. So that's all, that I want to read here in this article, man. Now I want to get into the Holy Scriptures, okay? Because the Scriptures requires your blood, Esau. The Most High, He ain't accepting your apology, boy. You gotta pay, man. Okay? And let's get the Scriptures. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. And this is why you're trying to make this awareness fund, a museum, trying to set up everything, to show how much you are sorry for partaking in slavery, man. Shame has covered you, devils. Look, you are known as human traffickers, okay? As bloodshedders, man. That's who you are. That's what you do. And you're ashamed of it, man. Because you know it's wrong, but you so much of a devil, you just keep on oppressing our people, man. But it's the Lord's doing, all right? So that He can destroy you ultimately, man. It says, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So eventually, you Edomites going to be cut off forever, man. This is what Obadiah is saying. The book of Obadiah is dedicated to you so-called white people, man. Okay? And other scriptures. But this book here is dedicated to you so-called white people. For the violence against Jacob, all right? The 12 tribes of Israel, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You gotta pay. It says, and the day that thou stoodest on the other side, and the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them, right? When we fell to the Babylonian Empire, man, Esau was right there, bro, saying, raise it even to the foundation thereof, meaning destroy it. Burn down that temple, enslave them, kill them. That's what you devils was doing, man. Y'all was waiting on our downfall, man. You always was waiting and watching for Jake, all right, to be, put down, man. Because you're jealous. You're jealous, man. You know that we're blessed by the Most High God, man. You understand? Look. You know in the spirit that we're chosen, man. Okay. You know that it's something special about us. You just can't put your finger on it, nigga. But with the Israelites, if you didn't know, the sons of God. And the Most High loves us and He hates you. Okay? It says, verse 12, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother and the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. So the Lord said, you shouldn't have done what you done, man. But since you did it, you're going to have to pay, boy. You think you got away because you're on top right now. You haven't gotten away, but the Most High don't forget nothing. You have to pay for what you have done, man. It says, verse 13, thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. You devil stole from us, man. You have our possessions. And you're boasting. Okay, you're proud, man. But that's going to cost you your life. It's going to cause you to be exterminated by the hands of the children of Israel, man. That's what's coming to you, devils, okay? Verse 14. Neither should thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. Because at the time when the Babylonians, okay, going back in history, when you had Jake's trying to escape, you had Esau catching Jake, man, and delivering them to the Babylonians, bro. Nigga just hating, bro. Siding, all right, okay, with our enemies to bring us down, man. He's always been against us. But verse 15 says what? For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, right? All you heathen nations, man. But it's going to start with you Edomites. Y'all going to get it the worst, man. But all the nations going to get punished for partaking in the downfall of our people, man. It says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. So ain't no apology going on. The Lord said, as you have done, it shall be done to you. So you niggas can get ready, man. Vocab Malone, James White, the Edomites, all you devils, get ready, man. You have a rough 1,000-year period coming very soon, man. It's going to be rough, okay? It's going to be harsh, man. What you have done, it shall be done to you. It's going to be done double, man, in righteousness, okay? Verse 16 says, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Boy, the Most High gonna punish y'all by way of us, man. We're gonna lay the hammer down, okay, and rule with a rod of iron. Y'all gonna be beaten into submission, man. That's how it gonna go. Verse 17 says, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. Yes, salvation is only for the children of Israel, man. And this is a precept to prove it. But all you heathen nations, as it says, all you heathen nations, y'all gonna be punished, man. But salvation is for the children of Israel. Okay, deliverance, man. It says, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So what you own, devil, and all you heathen nations, we're gonna possess your possessions, man. Get ready. Y'all have all this gold stored up, all these things stored up, okay? Precious metals, you know, silk, all these things that y'all have is coming unto us, man. We're going to possess your possessions. Thus say Yahweh Shai. It says, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. Esau, we're going to devour you, man. Just as fire do to stubble. It says, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord had spoken it. So once we get done with you devils, man, punishing y'all, okay, you're going to be exterminated, man. There would not be one so-called white person left on the planet Earth, man. Your seed will be cut off. That's how much the Most High God hates you devils, man. I mean, you crackers, sit down and just think about that, man. Drink your goddamn Moco Coco Loco from Starbucks. And dwell on this scripture right here. The Most High gonna get rid of you, boy. You are not liked by the Heavenly Father, man. So you got a day coming to where you're gonna be wiped out, boy. And we look forward to that day to get rid of y'all, man. You have played your part here in the Most High movie. Now it's time for you to get put down, man. And that's what's coming. Next scripture. All right, now I close out, man. Isaiah 14. Okay? Verse 1. Isaiah 14:1, it says, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them," right, excuse me, "and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." These strangers are talking about Israelites, man. They really talking about us. Okay, we are those strangers, man. And we cleaving to the house of Jacob. All right, coming back to the truth, man. That's happening right now. And the Lord gonna take us back to the Holy Land, right? It says, "And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors." So apologizing ain't gonna get it, man. Making a museum ain't gonna work. You gotta pay, boy. They shall take them captives whose captives they were. This is our hope, man. This is true payback and reparation, man. Enslaving you devils. That's the only how we gonna be satisfied, man. No amount of money, no cars, no clothes, no hoes, no jewelry will satisfy the true man of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. The hope for elect. We want to bound you in chains, man, as it says in prophecy. And take you captive and rule over you, man. That's what the Lord had promised us. So keep your apology, nigga. We don't want it. Our Lord Yahweh Shai getting ready to come back. And we're going to show you what true vengeance look like when Yahweh Shai crack them clouds, man. I pray this is edifying. I'll praise Yahweh Shem Shai. Shalom.